Namaste. I'm Richard Power, and this is Wyrds of Power, and it is September 2011. I want to talk to you about the turning of the wheels, the three turnings of the wheel, the great teachings of Gautama Buddha. So, conventional wisdom will tell the story like this. Buddha turned the wheel 3 times. Before I begin, I want to start with this premise. Gautama Buddha was not a Buddhist. Gautama Buddha turned the wheel 3 times. Conventional wisdom tells the story this way. First turning of the wheel. Hinayana. Hinayana, the lesser vehicle. Of course, that name was given it by Mahayana, the greater vehicle, but let's just stick with Hinayana, the lesser vehicle, the way of self-salvation. And then the second turning of the wheel, conventional wisdom describes as the Maya. The greater vessel, greater vehicle, the larger raft. And the concept, the framing concept of Mahayana is the salvation of all sentient beings, the Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva way is the Mahayana way. Liberation of all sentient beings. Mahayana is liberation of the self, the Arhat way. I'm going to attain my realization and get the hell out of here. Mahayana, I'm going to stay. I'm going to be the last person to close the door behind me. All sentient beings leave before I leave. I keep coming back and back until all sentient beings are liberated. And then the third turning of the wheel, conventional wisdom again. Third turning of the wheel. The Vajrayana. The Vajrayana. The express train. The adamantine vehicle. The Vajrayana. No bondage, no liberation. No bondage. No liberation. The non-dual Dharma. The three turnings of the wheel. The three bodies of teachings that the Lord Buddha gave initiated 3 great systems of Buddhism, Hinayana, Mahayana, and Vajrayana, depending upon from within whatever circle you're in, it's of course the superior. The Hinayanists see it from here, the Mahayana see it from here, the Vajrayana see it from here. 3 turnings of the wheel, 3 systems of thought, 3 bodies of practices, 3 traditions, 3 maps, 3 ways, many shared teachings, many shared ethics, many shared principles, many shared practices, many shared concepts, but 3 bodies, three forms of Buddhism: Mahayana, Hinayana, Vajrayana. What I suggest to you in regard to the conventional wisdom about the three turnings of the wheel, forget it. I'll offer you an alternative view. Lord Buddha gave three bodies of teachings. He turned the wheel of the Dharma 3 times. First body of teachings, he taught renunciation. Renunciation, and all that that means. Renunciation. Renunciation even of renunciation, if renunciation has become an obstacle on the path. Letting go. Letting go. Second turning of the wheel. Second turning of the wheel of the Dharma by the Lord Buddha. He taught compassion. Compassion. Third turning of the wheel of the Dharma by the Lord Buddha. He taught apperception. Apperception. Tenko Khyentse Rinpoche translates talks about the first turning of the wheel as renunciation. He talks about the second turning of the wheel as compassion. He talks about the third turning of the wheel, known as Vajrayana. He talks about it as pure perception. I change it to apperception, which is a word that Nisargadatta used, Sri Nisargadatta used. But I believe Tenko Khyentse's pure perception and Nisargadatta, Sri Nisargadatta's apperception are really the same. The same. This place where this alternate three turnings of the wheel intersect, this place, this shared center of these three great wheels, these three great turnings of the wheel, this is where Zen is. This is where Dzogchen is. This is where Vipassana is. In here, in here, in here. Mahamudra. In here. That center. That's what it's all about. That center. Different traditions talk about different ways to get there, but that is where it is. That is the reality. And the greatest practices, Zen coming from the Mahayana, Dzogchen and Mahamudra coming from the Vajrayana, Vipassana coming from the Hinayana, they're all here. When they work, they all bring you here. The quiet mind and the open heart. If you have an open heart, your mind quiets. If you have a quiet mind, your heart opens. The heart and the mind, two sides of the same coin. Chit and Ananda, bodhicitta, 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 enlightened mind, heart mind. One coin, two sides, heart and mind, one metal. Being, your being, my being, the being. The three turnings of the wheel. Namaste.